Rhonda Massad from West Island today, and I'm here with Echo Conversions, François Lalonde, and he is here to answer our frequently asked questions every single month, so please stay tuned. And if you need François, please call him. He is here for a free consultation for you. Today we're talking grants and financial aid, and that's a bit complicated. We're going to touch on it, but please consider calling him for a full briefing on what you can do and what money you can attain.
So when we do an on-site consultation at your home, free of charge, we also submit the different options of grants that are available. So for instance, when you're converting a home from heating oil to electricity, Chauffer Vert financial aid program from the Quebec government offers a range between $875 and $2,700 worth of grant money, which you could be eligible for converting your home from oil to electricity.
If I may interrupt,
Yeah.
they have no choice.
They have no choice in the event where their furnace has to be replaced, but yeah, but in the next 8 years, that's the plan, to completely convert all the homes that you
Okay,
live
so guys, what you've got to understand is there are grants available because you have to change from oil to electricity, or oil to something.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, a lot of homeowners ask us, because we don't only convert homes from heating oil to electricity, but we also do natural gas and propane. Propane, there is a grant available, but not natural gas. So it's important to note that for those who want to convert, because we do convert a lot of homes from natural gas to electricity, no grants available for that.
Okay.
It's basically pertaining to heating oil. So that's the first grant that is available. There are 2 other grants. So this one is from the Quebec government. The second grant is in the event where you install a low temperature heat pump in your home. If the low temperature heat pump that is installed is on the list of Hydro-Québec being eligible for the grant, you can get anywhere ranging from $200 to $6,700 with the grant money come your way.
$2,000 to $6,700?
Yes. Now the $6,700 unfortunately is 1% maybe of the population that will get that grant, because it's for homes that are very large, and so the bigger the unit, the more grant money, but also the more expensive the product is as well. But generally speaking, the Hydro-Québec grant is through Logivert. And so when we submit an estimate for a customer by sending them all the details by email, we also send the links to the provincial government subsidy, Chauffer Vert, for the conversion of oil to electricity. The second link for the Hydro-Québec subsidy for converting for installing a low temperature heat pump. And there's a third grant that's offered by the federal government. That one we don't really emphasize too much on, because it's very restrictive. You have to prove to the government that you have low income. It's really targeting the low income families. And we notice that most homeowners that apply for that grant don't necessarily obtain it because of the restrictions regarding the grant conditions available.
Okay, so all this said, if I am going to be filling out this grant, will you be there to hold my hand?
I can assist, but technically the government requires on all 3 levels that it has to be the homeowner who applies.
But you're
but
around
I can
for
assist.
questions. Okay.
I can assist, especially for the Chauffer Vert, because I'm used to it. And for instance, a lot of elderly homeowners who are not too familiar with the internet, it's all applied online, and it's all in French. And some of the Anglophones have a hard time understanding some of the questions, so I can walk them through it, absolutely.
We really appreciate that, because, yeah, we really need that help. And the grants make my brain want to seep out my ears. The word grant, I can't fill it out, but you can fill it out. We've got the expert.
Yep.
That's what he's here for. He's going to make this possible to you. If you happen to have an oil furnace, you have no choice in the next 8 years to change over to something. So let François help you out. Thanks so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay.
Because some companies don't necessarily have all the necessary licenses or accreditations. And so when the customer applies online for the grant, they realize that, well, this company that you hired didn't have the proper credentials, so your grant application has been refused. And when you're talking about $1,200, well, it's a lot of money that basically goes out the window, that you lost because you chose a company that didn't have all the credentials.
Okay, so don't go this on. Not all Echo conversions are equal. So this is a full stop shop, and you've got to make sure you're getting what you're getting. Compare apples with apples, and sit down with François, because he can actually show you the differences and what will be missing from estimate to estimate.
Exactly.
So thanks so much for that.
My pleasure.